Hey witches, mystics, manifestors, and people who just like tarot. Welcome to my channel. I'm Ray Luna. For today's tarot reading, we're looking at the month ahead for September, or you could use this for the next 30 days from when you're watching. For group number 1 here, we have the Sun and Citrine. For group number 2, we have the Ace of Pentacles and Aquamarine. For group number 3, we have Death and Lapis Lazuli. So take your time and pause the video. If you need more time to decide on what card and crystal is calling out to you the most, and when you're ready, head to the description or comment section and click on the correlating timestamp to receive your reading. I hope you guys enjoy this reading and thank you for watching. Hey group number 1, welcome to your reading. So you chose the Sun and Citrine, and I want to start off here with the stone Citrine here. This is all about increased luck, especially with material things, money, career, your own business, or business in general. So I feel like this is going to be a prosperous month for you guys. And with the Sun as well, this is a month to be optimistic, to feel sunny, to feel happy, maybe to even go outside and spend time in the sun, especially if you don't usually do that. This is something that is scientifically proven to make you feel happier, more joyful. So if you live in a place where there is sun, make sure this month you go out and get some, especially depending on where you live. Where I live in the Northeast, it's going to get cold soon. So yeah, you're going to have to go out soon and get that sun before it leaves, depending on where you live. And I also see here for your September in general, with the sun in the world, you are completing a lot of projects. I feel like you guys are leaving procrastination behind. So if you're someone who kind of puts things on the back burner, this month you're getting things done. And this is something to be very happy about, to be proud of. I also feel like you're going to be feeling a sense of relief that you kind of lessened your workload by being more proactive, by getting things done early. Now it's like you have more time to plan your next journey. What are you going to do next now that you're going to have all this free time? What are you going to do next now that you got your previous projects done? So like it's opening up a lot more new for you, and you're going to be feeling really excited. I also feel like this month, because of things getting done, it's a month of progress. So I feel like what you're completing is bringing you happiness. You're going to be proud of your own work ethic. You're going to be proud of the things you're achieving. I also see as well with Judgment and the Knight of Cups, I feel like you guys are going to be receiving more attention, potentially romantically. So if you are single, this is definitely a month where you're going to have positive dating experiences. Potentially meeting someone who's like the Knight of Cups. They're romantic, they're special, they have a connection with you, or, you know, they're making a lot of effort to build that connection. This is someone who is going to impress you. So I do see someone coming in this month that you're really going to like. And this is potentially going to be someone who is on your mind a lot this month in September. For those of you in a relationship, I feel like you and your person here, with Judgment and the Knight of Cups still, you guys are going to be recognizing things you like to do together. Maybe going on a date night or doing something together that you have always wanted to do, but you haven't had the time. But now, because so much is done, so much procrastination has left and is over with, you both have a lot of time to plan and figure out what you guys enjoy together, what you like to do together. And this makes for a really good relationship in September overall as a whole. Really spending time together and enjoying things, figuring out more so what you like. Of course, you probably already know this to some degree, but that's just going to increase. Like you could find something new you haven't done before that becomes like your new thing you do every week, okay? And I also want to say here too, you guys should be really thankful for how smart you are, because with the Three of Wands, I feel like you're going to be coming up with a lot of ideas to explore that are potentially why you're prosperous here With the citrine, you are increasing your own luck by being so smart, being so adventurous. I think you're going to be thinking of things that make it so you end up being more lucky. So this could be something like being more at a high vibe. Like when you wake up in the morning, maybe you do affirmations like, today's going to be a really good day for me. Only good things happen to me. You could be doing something like that that just sets the mood for your day, and that increases your luck. Something simple like that. So overall, for your general messages, this is a very positive month. So I'm going to pull some oracle cards and see what else wants to come through. Okay, so with these cards here, we have protection, eucalyptus monarch, faith, passion flower, and gulf fritillary. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But with these two cards here, I really love the butterflies with intricate patterns. And I'm noticing with the cards here, there is orange, red, these beautiful colors. So passionate, creative. These are terms that are going to be describing your month, along with being protected and having increased faith, more faith in whatever it is you are doing. So I feel like you guys are going to be feeling protected. You're going to be feeling like you're watched over. So if you are someone who, if you believe in God or you believe in the universe, spirit, you have spirit guides, maybe there's going to be more signs and messages from what you believe in, and it makes you feel safe. It makes you feel protected. I also feel like this could be related to love and romance as well. Maybe you feel protected in love and romance with this new person you're meeting who seems to be really like a great catch, right? Or your current relationship, your partner's making you feel safe and protected by what they're doing with you, going with you during these new experiences. You're learning and growing together. That also can make you feel safe and protected. I also feel like with faith, because of all this completion and forward movement, it's like you can see the path ahead of you, right? You're believing in what you're doing because it's like, okay, there is effort, there is results from my effort. So now it's like I can continue on, I can keep going because I see it's not pointless. There is a purpose for me having faith and believing. I also feel like if you guys right now are feeling, sad or hopeless in some way, this month in September is going to change your perception of that and make you feel like you are morphing and you're changing and growing, like the monarch. The monarch is the king, the queen. So you're going to be feeling a lot more like on top of your game in September, a lot more motivated, and this faith, this protection from your loved one, what you believe in, it's really helping you move forward happily. And with your lesson cards here, you guys could be experiencing the lessons of denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. And envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So I do think in this month, if you guys are experiencing maybe feelings of being scared, being envious, maybe you feel like you're comparing yourself to other people and you're not recognizing what good you have to offer or how far along you have come. So this is a month too where you're starting to realize, okay, maybe I am jealous about this or I'm comparing myself about this and I shouldn't do that. Maybe you're recognizing, okay, it's okay for me to be, wanting something, but I shouldn't direct envy onto someone. So maybe some of you guys are overcoming that challenge of comparing yourself or feeling envious and feeling like other people have more than you. So now it's like you're going to be realizing, okay, I do have a lot and it's great for me. You're going to be changing this perception. I also think it's possible you guys could be experiencing, like maybe you denied someone being jealous of you. People are envious of you this month. That's also a possibility. So maybe you are coming to terms with this and maybe distancing yourself from someone if someone has been showing signs of envy. Or it's also possible too, maybe there's a discussion where you and this person, like I can't tell if it's like you and this person are comparing each other to each other. Like, you both think of each other as like, oh wow, that person has a lot, I wish I had that. But maybe when you talk, it's like you both realize, oh, I have this better than them, they have that better than me, but like, we are both people, we're both having, a human experience, good things and bad things. So I think there's something about this, like you could have a conversation with someone and it alleviates this both ways, whether you're feeling that or someone is feeling that towards you. So that's also cool. So now I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple more oracles for career and love messages. Okay, with your cards here, we have embrace the wisdom of the unknown, control. So before I get to the romance cards, I feel like for your career and money, this is a month here where both cards are talking about releasing control, releasing worries related to your career and money. So you guys are going to fare very well by not being so caught up in all the details of your money and career. Of course, you can still have a budget. You can still go after what you want to do, but this is saying like, don't be so fixated on being a perfectionist, needing every detail to be right. Or even if you spend a little bit less, a little bit more on something, don't get so worked up about that. Accept it, let it go, because you're going to do the best this month with your career and money by not overly obsessing. So when you do something in your job, okay, in September, don't get so worried about the performance. Just do what you feel is right intuitively, and that's going to give you success this month. I also see now with the romance card here, or romance cards, glow up and reconciliation. So some of you guys, one reason why you're receiving a lot of positive romantic attention is because your looks this month, your aura, your vibe, your personality, all the unique ways you are beautiful, this is elevating in September. So something you are doing, like your beauty routine, your hair, your skin, your clothes, like something you are doing is attracting people to you. And you can't get people off of you this month, I feel like. So many people are going to be obsessed with you this month. So lots of people asking you out, going on a lot of dates, or the one person you're with could be very more so attracted to you than usual. So this person could be more connected with you, wanting to do more with you. So just be aware of this, because it's like you could be drained a little bit because of how much romantic attention and affection you are receiving. Maybe previously too, this could happen for some of you guys. Some of you might not have experienced like so much in the previous month, and now it's like this month it's like, okay, like whoa, like leave me alone. Right? That's what it feels like. So like be aware of that. But you guys are definitely looking and feeling good. So that is awesome. Your self-esteem too. You could be feeling really well about your self-esteem and the way you look and feel. So that's also very important. I do think it's possible you guys could have a previous someone coming forward to you this month. I don't like messages like that, but that is what is here. So some of you could have a ex reach out, or maybe if you had a temporary relationship with someone, something that's on and off, this person is reaching out maybe after a period of no contact or low contact. So be aware of this as well, because this person could apologize. They could be, asking for another chance, wanting to go out with you again. That is possibly why you're getting so much romantic attention too, because it's like this new people coming in and then another person. And this is true for you guys as well. If you are already with someone, you still could be receiving lots of romantic attention. So that could be annoying for you, because obviously in a relationship, it makes it like awkward. So beware of that as well. But that is what I see for your month ahead, group number 1. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know in the comments what you thought about the reading. I always love to read those comments. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't yet. I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye. Hey, group number 2, welcome to your reading. So you chose the Ace of Pentacles and Aquamarine. So right off the bat, I want to say here, with Aquamarine, being drawn to this stone is really good for this month, because this is a stone of being calm, being relaxed, having joy, but not in a overwhelming way, in a very like peaceful, zen, feeling safe type of way. So you're going to be having a lot of fun. And I also see here as well with this stone, you're going to be feeling inspired, feeling hopeful, feeling change in the air. So this is a really, really exciting month. And with the Ace of Pentacles as well, an ace is talking about something new. And with the Ace of Pentacles, this could be talking about new career adventures, new adventures with money, getting some new money as well, a new way to make money, a new job. So there is something changing with your financial situation as well. And with the stone aquamarine, it actually made me think of this old movie about a girl who's actually a mermaid. Some of you guys might know what I'm talking about, but it made me think of the beach. Of course, like mermaids, like I'm thinking of the beach, going to the beach, going near the water, the ocean, a river, a pond, it doesn't matter. Something near water and feeling the calm and the peace there and feeling hope and inspiration. I also see too with freedom, this card coming out made me really happy too, because it's like, okay, I picked up the beach with the stone and now it's like, oh, pirates. Being a pirate, you're free in some way, right? You can do what you want. There's no rules, no regulations. So you guys this month are doing a lot of fun, kind of like being a pirate. You get to do what you want. You get to make the rules, okay? So I also see this true, like maybe some of you guys left a toxic job and now it's like you're going to find a new job where there's a lot of freedom and you can honestly express yourself and, be transparent in some way. So it could be freeing for you. Or if you left a toxic job and this month you don't have one, still it's like you don't care because it's like you're free from that. You are cutting ties with things this month that make you feel restricted and held down. So that is awesome. You're spreading your wings and flying and having a lot of happiness with your freedom, doing new things, experiencing new joy. And with the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands, like this is a stressful situation, restriction. So when you're encountering feelings like this throughout the month, you're remembering how you have the willpower to choose some of your situation, right? You can choose to walk away from things that are causing you stress and heartache. You can choose to find something else better for you. And I think that's what you're definitely doing this month. You are walking away from burdens and restrictions and finding ways to enjoy yourself. And guess what? Queen of Cups here. You are returning to a state where you're much more emotionally balanced and feeling like yourself again. Maybe you felt recently you haven't been yourself because of a restricting situation or burdens on you. So now that is over. So now I'm going to put down some oracle cards and see what else comes through. Okay, with these cards here, we have friendship, patience. So I feel with these two words here, it's like you're being a friend to yourself by being more relaxed and patient with stuff. Maybe you felt pressured with a job or money-related situation or the burdens, the things you have to do in your life. You felt trapped by those in some way. So now it's like being a friend to yourself is giving yourself patience, allowing yourself to find the ways to get out of that. But another message here is I think there is a potential for friendship this month. Maybe you guys been very patient on trying to make friends, finding your community. So I think this month you could have luck with being patient and finally finding someone you have a connection with. So some of you guys too, this could come as a surprise to you because maybe you've been patient for quite some time. You're not expecting to meet a friend and suddenly, who knows, maybe at that beach or near a body of water, you meet this person and they become your new friend. So that is something really fun as well. I see here coming through for you guys. And with perseverance and patience, that kind of is similar to me. Because to be persevering, you need to have some degree of patience. So it says, I know what I can do, whatever I set my mind to. So I feel like you guys are having your patience and perseverance not only pay off with community and friendships, but also I feel like you guys have a strong willpower, a strong drive. This need to defend yourself and protect yourself, and that is great to have. But sometimes it could get you into trouble with other people, maybe with that restricting situation or a burden placed on you. It got you in trouble there, especially if this is like a toxic workplace, a toxic situation. But this has helped you, and this perseverance is giving you newfound freedom to truly not give a damn. To be honest with you, that's what I'm picking up. Like, you're not caring at all, but like, it's benefiting you in like the best way possible. Even if it has given you sometimes difficulties, this month it's really paying off for you. And I also see too with health, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. I think this is a month of relaxation and rest because you guys don't want to burden yourself, your mental health, because if your mental health is, all over the place or having trouble with that, you could also have physical health problems. It's very true. Like, your mental health is really tied into your physical health. So if you're not doing well mentally, you're often going to have these health issues. So I feel like this is a month where you're really taking time to honor your body. You're really taking time to protect yourself from things that might harm your health, mentally, physically. I also think it's possible you have good results too from a physical routine. If you've been exercising, if you've been changing your diet, I think this is a month where you're going to be like, wow, I have come so far on my journey. My efforts have paid off with getting the body I want, getting the health results I want, like maybe lowering your cholesterol or something like that. You guys could have success with. But I think a lot of what you're doing, health journey related, is really paying off this month. And also, if you guys are starting a new health journey, like a new exercise routine, you're just changing your diet now. Like maybe some of you guys are becoming vegan, trying to eat more vegetables, something like that. This is also going to be a month where you're feeling really happy about that choice and it's paying off for you. So now I'm going to put down some career and love oracles to give you guys some closing out messages. Okay, with your career and money messages here, you got there is something better. So if you left a job or even if you were laid off, something with your workplace though has shifted and changing in September. This is saying there's something better for you and you deserve more. So even if it's something like bad, it's leading you to have more freedom so you have less stress and then better health. Or maybe you knew like, okay, like this is good, but you're worried about what happens next, right? Like you're worried about like, what can I do now to sustain myself? With the Ace of Pentacles and investment, you are worth the investment and don't worry because people have these shifts and changes all the time. Okay? So you're not alone in this type of transition. And you have to think this is going to give you more time to invest in what you want. So now you can find a better job that allows you to have good finances so you can invest money. Maybe this new job coming in September is going to give you a good 401k. Maybe they're going to give you good health insurance. Maybe they're going to match what you're investing for your retirement. Like there's something like this here where you're getting money back. Some jobs too also have like wellness stipends and they give you money for like meditation apps, stuff like that. So you guys could have some really good benefits from a new job. I also think it's possible you're making an investment too, not just like career and money. This is also related to your life purpose. You are investing in the next step of your journey to have something that's more fulfilling to you outside of money. And that's also extremely important because even if you're making a lot of money, if you absolutely hate what you're doing, you are going to be miserable. You're going to be bored and not want to do it eventually. So this is also a step in finding something that is truly right for you career-wise, but also, emotionally fulfilling and, successful for you personally on your own goals and motivations. And for love messages here, we have on the fence and mushrooms. So I do think here, your love life could have some ups and downs in September. For those of you who are single, I'm honestly feeling that you're going to be fine with this. Like, you could maybe meet some people that make you question, like, oh, like, should I date again? Should I try to find someone? But at the same time, it's like, maybe you feel like that's delusional. Like, I don't care about that. Like, I want to enjoy myself. So if you're single this month, I really feel like you're just embracing that. You're enjoying that. But there is some chance for people to still come in. I just feel like you're not caring about them. Or maybe it's like you only think back about dating again because it's like you have a fantasy about someone, but then you're realizing, okay, like, that is just a fantasy and I'm not going to do it. And for those of you in a relationship, I do think maybe there's something in your relationship you have to work on. Like, you're on the fence with approaching your partner about something that you want to talk about. Maybe you feel like your partner this month with mushrooms is being delusional or having a weird or strange viewpoint or perspective on something. Maybe you guys aren't agreeing. But I do think this isn't something super serious. This is like kind of butting heads a little bit with someone, not agreeing completely, and, you know, needing to work on some things, needing to have those tough conversations sometimes. But I do think this is something that's going to resolve and not really be a big issue. Like, this is something worth working through, and it's not like, you know, anything major that's going to hurt the relationship. It's just like a little bump in the road. So that is what I'm picking up for you guys for your September. Hopefully I'm speaking like clearly. If I mumbled any words, I'm sorry. I have migraines, and sometimes when I have them, it makes me like not be able to talk properly, and I kind of have one when filming this, so my apologies. But if you guys liked this reading, consider liking it, subscribing, hitting the notification bell so you don't miss any other videos like this. I hope this reading has helped you guys in some way, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye. Hey, group number 3, welcome to your reading. So you chose the Death card and Lapis Lazuli, and what I see here for your September 2024 is with Lapis Lazuli, you being drawn energetically to the stone is telling me that there is a theme of kind of coming across as mysterious to other people. Maybe people can't read your intentions this month, but there's also a message of, you know, mysterious knowledge, mysterious wisdom, because Lapis Lazuli was favored by and used by the Egyptians, right? So when I think of Egypt, I think of knowledge, wisdom, lots of history. So I feel like something about this is important for you this month, this knowledge, this wisdom. Maybe you guys are unlocking your own wisdom and knowledge that seems mysterious and hidden to other people. A lot of spiritual growth as well this month. And with Death, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Magician, you have 3 major arcana. So I do think this month is going to be more major for you guys compared to maybe group number 1 or 2. Because you have so many major arcana cards here, it's like, whoa, something big is about to happen. What is it? What is next? So you guys are definitely closing things out and moving into a cycle where you're focused on your ambitions and your own will. What do you want to create? You have the wand to wish it and make it true. So you guys are going to be manifesting a lot this month. Things related to your goals, your dreams, your life purpose, things that just make you want to sing, want to dance, like, oh, I'm happy doing this. I love doing this. Or I made a lot of money this month, like whatever that is. Like, there's something here you're really going to be successful with, and you're changing into a cycle where you're seeing your will be manifested into reality, seeing something concrete, your intentions coming to fruition. It's going to be something that's very exciting, and it will help you as well move on from any losses you have previously experienced. So with the 5 of Swords here, this card always gives me similar feelings to the 7 of Swords, but a little lesser, not as severe. So this could be feeling like maybe you feel like you have been taken advantage of in the past, or you feel like you were being used in some way. So this is like overcoming those feelings this month, and finding the way to kind of get revenge. So I feel like this is also a month of your success is your revenge. You are working so hard and you're manifesting so much because you have a lot to prove. Like you want to prove people wrong. You want to show them that like you're right. You know what you're doing. So I also think this is a month where you're stepping into a leadership type of role. You're stepping up for yourself and you want to prove people that you're not to be messed with and you're going to be very successful. I also see too, like with the 8 of Pentacles, this is working on your skills, your craft. So maybe you guys are learning something new to become more successful. Maybe you're enrolling in school again and trying to find the right program for you. And this is something that leads to massive success. But this is a month of cultivating, growing your skills, growing your knowledge, and using that to like beat the people who are naysayers to you or prove yourself to be true. You always had the knowledge. You always know what you're going to do. And now it's like you're proving it to people. So I'm going to shuffle some more cards, some oracle cards, and see what else comes through. Okay, with the cards here, we have Love, Lilac, Veined Jay, Elegance, Lily, and Archduke. So I feel like you are feeling lots of love this month, like you're feeling feelings of love. So this could be like you're like falling in love with someone this month. You are experiencing like a crush this month. That is possible for you guys. Maybe you haven't like liked someone in a long time. Like, so now it's like you're experiencing a crush after a long time, making you feel like happy and joyful in some way. I also think it's possible that you could be feeling love for yourself, love for, you know, just living, things you enjoy, being grateful, like maybe being like, oh, I'm grateful for my pet. I'm grateful for my education. I'm grateful for the food I have, the water I have, like something like this. You could be really appreciating and spreading love as well. It's funny because I feel like this love is like you guys loving someone, loving things, loving something. So this is a month where your love for whatever it is you love is increasing. So that's also really awesome. And with elegance, I feel like you guys are going about things in a very graceful, put together type of way. And people are maybe looking at you kind of like in the movie The Devil Wears Prada, right? The character Meryl Streep plays. She's kind of elegant in a classy, sophisticated way, but she also, you know, she's not really like scared to say what she thinks. She's really like fierce. She just says it. She's strong in some way like that. So I feel like you guys are elegant in a way that's like protecting yourself, and you're not afraid to say what you think. You're not afraid to find your voice and use it. And that's really cool because with Lapis Lazuli as well, that also talks about your throat chakra, saying what you want. So you're going to be like this character in the movie who is very strong and fierce and like just says what she wants. But also you are put together. So it's like this really like confident feeling from you. So people are going to be noticing that, and maybe people's behavior around you is going to change because of this strong vibe that's going to be coming off of you. I also see too, something that I'm thinking of here with pride is the same thing. Like you are having more pride and confidence in yourself. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So you're having this strong increase too of self-love, giving more love to yourself. So I think you're developing stronger boundaries this month. So people are not going to be stepping all over you. I also think by raising your voice, speaking up for yourself, you are going to change maybe your future, your destiny. You're manifesting more better for yourself because you're not taking things. You're also speaking things into existence, as I mentioned too, like affirmations, saying something, speaking it into existence. I'm going to have a good day today. Things are going my way. this is something that could be important for you and will help you along with what you're going to experience this month. And with abundance, of course, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire into this physical reality. So it's funny because I just went off saying all this stuff and I didn't even read the messages here. But it's funny because it's like, okay, yes, everything I just said, but written in these cards. So that is so funny. You guys are moving towards so much success. This change in the way you're speaking, you're presenting yourself, I think it's going to open up so much for you that you're going to be so happy, you're going to be so proud. Whatever it is you're learning new, this new skill, this effort you're putting in, it's really going to pay off and make you feel like you have so much. You have so much to be grateful for. You have so much. You just are kind of speechless in some ways too, right? Like you don't know how to thank the universe for giving you so much good this month. So I do think overall, you're going to be experiencing lots of shifts and changes, and they are positive. But I think the self-love is also increasing during this time because it's like, that's also how you're grounding yourself and remaining calm with so much happening. So I'm going to shuffle some more oracle cards, some career and money ones, and love ones. Okay, with these cards here, we have the Rebel and Partnership for your career and money. So you are changing the way you're doing something this month, or you're speaking up at your workplace, or speaking up with the work you're doing, and this is making you stand out. It says here you're a trailblazer meant to see things differently and set a new path for others. So whatever you're rebelling against or you're doing something different with, this is opening you up to maybe have a new partnership with someone, work, business related. So maybe someone really likes what you're doing and they connect with you here and you make a new professional connection. Maybe a recruiter sees your work and the way you're doing something different and offers you a chance to work with them to maybe get another job, a new job that can pay you even more. I see something here happening where with partnerships, maybe you guys are rebelling and looking for new partnerships or working with someone new at your job, at your office, and it might be a little rebellious in some way. Like maybe your boss doesn't want you to make a partnership with this other person, but you do it anyway. Like there's something here where it's like you're doing something different, but it's going to be successful, but there could be some like pushback in some way against it from people you already work with, but it's successful for you, if that makes sense. It's kind of interesting to pick that up. And with your love and relationship messages here, truly stable and overseas. So I do think it's possible some of you guys could have a relationship this month turn long distance, but because it's a stable relationship, like you're already with someone right now, this could be like you trust them enough, they trust you enough for this person to, be at a distance from you. You don't have to worry about this person like cheating or, stuff like that, or the relationship won't break apart. You guys will still feel connected. You'll still make an effort, even though there is some sort of separation or distance. If you guys are single, I see this as feeling comfortable by yourself, but those of you who are single as well, maybe you get into a relationship with someone online. You start out long distance, and I feel like you guys might make a plan to meet up with this person in, real time, or even set travel plans to meet this person if they're even, further away than just the same area you live in, even if you haven't physically met them. Right? So like a different country, a different state, something like that as well. I do think though, if you guys are single, you could be having more like online relationships or distant relationships because you might be okay with being single, but you're still open. So you're looking, but not super seriously. But this is saying like, keep open because you never know what you're going to find that makes you feel like, wow, okay, like I kind of want something serious again. That's what I'm picking up here. So that was your reading, group number 3. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you thought about the reading. I love to read the comments you guys leave. Even if I don't like it, I definitely probably have read it. So just know that. If you liked this reading, consider liking the video, subscribing if you haven't yet, hitting the notification bell so you don't miss any other messages and readings like this. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye.